Hello there, this is Sabrina, and this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot card readings, and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading for the month of July, and it's going to be for the dates of the 16th to the 31st, and the zodiac sign is for Capricorn. Mind you, this is only a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, or some of it does, please leave the rest here, or whatever doesn't resonate with you, please leave it here because it might resonate with someone else, okay? So that being said, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, and we're going to jump right into it, okay? So here we go. We're going to go right into it, okay? Here we go. Universe. Okay, universe. Now I call upon the gods and goddesses in the cosmos to descend on these cards to inform me, to send me a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon my star angels to descend on these cards, to come upon these cards, to give me a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon Mother Nature, Supreme Goddess Mother Nature. Northbound, southbound, eastbound, and westbound come together, descend on these cards and give me a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon my ancestors to descend on these cards and give me a divine message. One more cut, y'all. One more. And this is going to be for my relatives that have passed on, friends, people that I knew that have passed on. I call upon these spirits to come around me to influence these cards for a divine message. Thank you. So here we are. First card, please, spirits around me. First card, spirits around me. Can I get the first card? First card. Here we are. King of Cups. Okay. Got the King of Cups, y'all. So here we go. Second card, please, spirits around me. Second card, please, spirits around me. Second card to come out, flip out. Here we go. Third card, please, spirits around me. Ooh, went back in. If it's meant to be, it'll come back out. Oh, flip out and then turn back around. So it's the Ace of Pentacles. That's the third card. Now we're going into the fourth card. Fourth card, please, spirits around me. Fourth card, please, spirits around me. Fourth card, come out. Fourth card, stand out. Fourth card, flip out. Ooh! Ace of Wands. Look, there's an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace on the bottom. My goodness. Here we go. I'm already touched. Okay, here we go. So we're going to ask for the fifth card. Fifth card, please, spirits around me. Fifth card. The Three of Wands, everybody. Three of Wands. Okay, so we're going to ask the spirits for the sixth card. Sixth card, spirits around me. Here we are. The Ace of Cups. Ooh, there's a lot of aces around here. Okay, so now we're asking for seven card. Spirits around me, can I get the seven cards? Seven cards stand out. Seven card flip out. Queen of Wands. Okay. Seven, that's the seven card. We're going into the eight card. Eight card right here. Ooh. Mighty good card. Okay. Ooh. I almost lost it. Wait a minute. I'm getting butterfingers, y'all. I'm getting butterfingers. They all want to come out. Eight, that's eight. This is the eight card. This is the nine card. I'm sorry. Nine card, please, spirits around me. Nine card stand out. Nine card flip out. Nine card. Okay. And that's going to be the Four of Swords, y'all. Four of Swords. Four of Swords, I'm sorry. Okay, so we need the 10 card spirits around. We need 10 cards. 10 cards. Flip out, stand out, come out. Come out, flip out, stand out. Stand out, flip out. Stand out, flip out. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. Chariot. Okay. So we're going to get right into it. I'm going to pull the first card. This aside, you better move this way. I can grab them. For some reason, I can't grab them like that. Okay, so the first card is the King of Cups. There's the King of Cups. The King of Cups symbolizes a male energy, a male spirit. A male energy, male spirits, a male that is very intuitive with their feminine side. Someone that's intuitive with the divine. Okay? You see how the person, how they're just looking into the sky, kind of like a stare look into the sky? That's because they're intuitive with their feminine side, with it going into the divinity, okay? And that's always a good thing, because a lot of times men have a hard time with that, and that's why they don't achieve a lot in life, because they're afraid to tune into their feminine side. But that's what you got on your side, so, okay? That can be a male, woman, or whatever. Either way it goes. Okay? And now what I see here is when you're the King of Cups, it comes with great responsibility. So you get the 10 of Wands. So I'm going to give you the 10 of Wands. Okay, now the 10 of Wands comes with great responsibility. And what the 10 of Wands is telling you is like, don't put too much responsibility in front of you, okay? When you put a lot of responsibility in front of you, you put so much to where you can't see where you're going. Okay, now if it was upside down, then you would be the kind of person to do it, but it's telling you that not to do it. Do sometimes, some things at a time. Do enough things to where you can see, where your vision is clear, and where you can see things, you know, and where you're not blind, and where your vision is not, you know, covered up, you know, and to where you're blind, you know, because you can drop all of them and break them, you know, so you don't want to do that. So you rather just take about 3-4 of them at a time. You see what I'm saying? So that's what the card is saying. Comes with responsibility. It's okay to be the King of Cups, but it comes with great responsibility. But don't pile on the responsibility to where you obscure your vision, your thoughts, you know, your ideas. So please keep that in mind. So once you get that together, you know, and you know that, not to do all that, then you get the Ace of Pentacles. And if you see, it's with a hand and it's coming from the divinity. And if you look down, you see grass, a little bit of mountain, a little bit of greenery. And that's just a gift from the divinity, you know. When you become more intuitive with yourself, you can say feminine side if you want, you know. Then you get gifted. You get gifted from the divinity. And pentacles, I always consider it chips, coins, dollars, bitcoins, cryptocurrency, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same thing to me. So that's what I'm saying. This is in your thought, okay? So we're going to put that down. We're going to go into the next card, which is the third card, and this is your subconscious mind, okay? Deep in your mind, your thoughts, okay? So this is Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is also something sent by the divinity, but as if you can see, it's a wand, and the wand is filled with greenery, and basically this is something to like protect your ideas, to give you ideas, to give you good thoughts, you know, to keep your thoughts going, ideas, and for you to you know, go for your ideas, you know, don't let nobody shut your ideas down. Go with your ideas, even when people think they're not right, you do them anyway. You know, because that's what life is about. It's about a risk. And if you don't risk, then you don't know. So that's just what this card's telling you, okay? So, of course, you get a 3 of Wands for your past. So in your past, you made the decision. In your past, you made the decision to probably strike out on your own in the mission to figure out who you are. This is a good card. Because a lot of times when we go in the world, we have family, we have jobs, we have businesses, we have friends. But what about if all that wasn't around us? What about if something happened to this world and we were by ourselves? You see what I'm saying? We'll go crazy and kill ourselves. But we always want to be able to stand on our own 2 feet. Because the way I see it, when we're born, we came in by ourselves. When we leave, we're going to leave out by ourselves. You might as well get used to being by yourself. And when you're used to being by yourself, then you respect stuff better. You respect the people that you have around you. You respect pets, people that you come through. Whenever you become in tune with yourself, and when you go and find out what makes you happy, when you get in tune with the divinity, when you become aligned with the realms of Mother Nature, when you become with the realms of Mother Nature, then you can move on into the cosmos and then onto the galaxies. And those are like way higher dimension, and that's a different story. But yes, take care of yourself, go inside, and do your thing, do your own thing. And then once you accomplish that, then you can, bring people in if you want. The next card is your future, which is the Ace of Cups. And if you can see, it's another divine hand. Another divine hand sending you another divine cup. And a cup is intuitiveness. This is a God just giving it to you and letting you know that it's okay, and that's why that bird's there. I'm telling you. When you hear those birds chirping, it's the birds telling you, we're here and we're cheering for you. So a lot of times when you hear those birds chirping, it's because you might be going through something. Or you have a bad thought going on, or maybe you lost some money. The birds are there to cheer you up, to let you know, don't worry about it, we got your back. Okay? So please become aligned with Mother Nature, okay? Because birds are all along the line of Mother Nature. Trees, water, the green things that the frogs are on in the water. They're very intuitive. So please become more intuitive, okay? And once you get that, then you become the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, of course, is a female, but the main goal is to balance your male and female parts of you, like even though you might have the male side override, or you might be a female and you let the female override, but you always want to bring 2 together and you want to balance them out. So right here you can see that 2 are balancing out because you got the Queen of Wands and you got the King of Cups over here. So it's pretty much basically the same thing, but except this one has a pet with her and she has a flower. But that's just signs of being, in tune into Mother Nature, and be in tune with your animal, because your animal's not going to lie. An animal, a dog or whatever, they know when evil's around. They know when people are evil. When a cat hisses at somebody or a dog barks at somebody, because they know they're evil and you need to get that person from around your space because they know. They're giving you heads up, okay? So keep that in mind. The World card. The World card is actually your 8th card. And then this is your environment. You see what I'm saying? Your environment. So when you become in tune with your environment, Mother Nature, the divinity, when you start respecting Mother Nature and knowing that anything that you have in life, you got to go through Mother Nature. Like when you eat, you're thankful to Mother Nature. When you take a bath, you're thankful to Mother Nature. You ask Mother Nature to bless that water when it comes down on your body, to bring you prosperity, to bring you enlightenment, to bring you positivity and attitude, positivity in mind, and positivity in soul. And when you do that, then the world comes to you and you can have anything in the world. Okay? Kind of like a magician too. So yes, please become in line. And if you notice, you got the animals, you got the birds, and you got the human. But if you notice, the figure in the middle looks a little bit androgynous, like a man and woman. So I'm just letting you know, become in tune with your man and female side. and become more in tune with Mother Nature, okay? So, once you get that, your hopes and fears are the rest. Well, I think anybody and everybody needs time to rest and get their thoughts together. So your next card is your hopes and fears, and this is the Four of Swords. Okay, the Four of Swords symbolizes taking the time out to rest. Taking the time out to rest, gather your thoughts, building your energy. Okay, that's what it's all about. You can't, just go through life, going with like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. You gotta get at least about 8. Happier people don't need as much. They need about 6, 7, but they at least have to sleep longer on the weekends. Maybe on Saturday and Sunday they sleep longer. But yeah, but you just gotta know how to balance out. Please get your sleep and please recharge your batteries, because you're gonna need it, because if you don't recharge them, then your thoughts, your feelings, everything is just, out of whack if you don't have your energy, and your energy's not up and your rest is not up. So please get your rest, okay? Now, the Five of Pentacles. And what I see right here, the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles basically means getting out of bad habits that you were brought up in, okay? If you notice how these people, they're all like scary, one's sick, one looks dysfunctional in the head, one's on clutches. But the way he's walking, he don't even look like he needs to be on those clutches. You see how he's going? How fast he's going? He don't need to be on those clutches. That's what people taught him to do so he can get by. And that's what I'm saying. You don't want to just get by, and you don't want to deceive nobody. You don't want to do that. Don't just get by on anybody, and stop living in beliefs that were brought upon you, okay? Just like they were brought upon you, you can up upon yourself out of them, okay? So just keep that in mind. Don't let, your thoughts and ways that people have taught you growing up, coming up, let you think that this is the way to go, because it's not. Because right here, it's just, to me, it's like cheating and getting over. You don't want to cheat and get over on nobody, because you're only getting over and cheating on yourself. Because every time you try to get over and cheat on somebody, the universe sees that, and it always comes back to you. So don't do that. Be upfront. Be in tune with yourself, male and female, and be compassionate towards people. Be compassionate towards other people's feelings, okay? So once you get everything and all that out the way, then you become what? The Chariot. Then you're able to get to where you need to go. The Chariot is a man that drives the car, but also has two beasts, two animals that they have to pull. But the only way that this car can go if the Chariot, the guy driving it, tells them what to go, where to go. So you got to be in line. You got to know how to talk to these animals, because if you don't know how to treat these animals and know how to talk to them, then they're not going to take you nowhere. Okay? And I see another card. I'm going to go ahead and give you an extra one. The Empress. Okay? The Empress is a fruitful person. It can be a male or female. An Empress, you see how she has the crown, she has her stash, she's dressed nice, and you see her little plush pillow she's sitting on, a little plush chair, little plush grass, just plush everything. Everything is plush when you get out of false beliefs that you were risen in, okay? Do not try to get over on nobody. Try to treat everybody right. Be intuitive. Become aligned with Mother Nature. Balance your energies of male and female. And just love everybody and spread love. That's basically what this reading is saying, be true to yourself and true to others, okay? And once you do that, then you'll always be forever blessed with abundance from the divine, okay? So I hope this message did something for you, because it did do something for me, even though it's not my sign. I always have a connection with all these readings. So that being said, hope to see you back in August, because I will be here. I'm dedicated to my craft, to my art, dedicated to divine, dedicated to the divine, okay? So this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot Card Readings, and I'm Sabrina. Thank you for joining me. Please like, share, subscribe. Okay, and I'll see you back in August. Thank you.